What's up guys, Cerdos here, and today I bring you the second episode of my new series Rush. If you're new to my channel or to the series, then basically all you need to know is that in this series I'm gonna have a look at popular Rush maps and I will explain the tactics and flanking routes. So today we're gonna cover Grand Bazaar, very close quarters Rush map, but still one of my favorites. The first amp in the first base is quite easy to get. In my opinion, the best path to take is the left side of the street. The tunnel is too narrow and can be really a bad death trap. What I'm doing right here is covering the enemy's side with smoke. Also always have to watch out if there are any enemies around. That's the reason for me to stop sometimes. My teammate is going to arm the MCOM now and he will hide in the tunnel. I will just stay here behind this car and guard the MCOM. Okay, so now we destroyed a piece of a trick here, since very often there are enemies covering all entrances of the objective room. Unfortunately, there are only two ways to get in there. So this path right here is a bit more dangerous, since exactly at this point there can come some enemies from the right. The best way to get in this room right here is to smoke it up, because this causes some confusion. And watch the corners, because that's a place where the guys are normally hiding. If you take the left path right here, you should just always smoke the street up. I will try to stay here on the right of the street, and my squad mate is gonna go on the left. Right here I told my friend to wait and watch the street. I'm going to try to arm the objective. If I fail, my squad mate is still a spawn point, but if I'm able to arm it, you can come in and help me watch the entrances from these corners. Okay, so we just cleared the first base. Now let's have a look at the second base at the AMCOM. There is a very nice flanking route I like to take. I never saw any enemy in this area. So first up, we're gonna pop some smoke over here, and then right here on the left we're gonna blow up the wall. This way we can get much faster and much safer to this path right here. Then we can flank, and yeah, watch out for enemies. Right here we can now flank into the second golden tunnel to the AMCOM. Watch out here on the left, on the right, and then one player should stay here in this garage, the other one should arm and go then right into the second garage. From the position where I am right now, I always can get quite quickly a look on the MCOM and kill enemies who try to disarm it. Always listen if you hear that disarming sound. A is gone, now we need to destroy B. For those who are new to this series, I just want to explain something. The red line is the route we're gonna take to the MCOM. The orange route is the path which leads us to the place where we want to defend the objective, and the yellow points are the places where we will defend the armed MCOMs. If you want to go to B, there are two main routes you can take. One goes through the very narrow tunnel where the B flag is normally, and this way is normally defended very strongly by the defenders. Also, if you take this path, things like this can happen. So that's the reason I want to go take the other path. First, we gotta watch out for some enemies. Just keep on looking. And then we need to clear this 3-story building, because if we are in control of this building, we have a very good place to make like a little base for us and for us to spawn. So now one person needs to go arm the Amcom, while the others stay in the building or on these metal roofs. Now that we arm the Amcom, we can go to our defending spot. You can stay in this spot and shoot an opening in this wall. This is, in my opinion, the best spot to defend the objective if you can get there fast enough. Now we need to attack the 3rd base. This base is, in my opinion, the hardest one to take. If you're able to drive the tank, then please support your team and push up. The tank is really important in this base. But still, we will only cover the infantry tactics on this map. One way to get A is this small tunnel thingy. You need to pop smoke if you want to go through here. Another little tip is that you can blow up this room, and then you can place a spawn beacon in there, for instance. The fastest way to get to the MCOM is through here, and of course, as always, with smoke. Great, now we got the first objective. B is the next one. For B, I always go through this tunnel over here on the left. You need to watch out at the end of the tunnel, because sometimes there are already enemies waiting. Then, when you get out, pop some smoke. Yeah, to just block the enemy's sight, as always. Then over here, your squad should wait, and maybe someone should place a small beacon. One goes to the MCOM and arms it. Then you can go over here, where I'm standing right now, and just defend the MCOM. My squad mate is waiting behind me, and if I tell him that someone is disarming, he will just shoot the objective, and he's also a great spawn point for me over there. Cool. Now just one more base, and then we finally won the round. If you want to get to A, the best way is just to stay on the left. I never like to go in these tunnels, but you still gotta watch out for enemy soldiers. Normally, they're hiding people in this A objective room right here. Now I just need to watch out. My friend is going to hide pro in that corner over there, on the left, and I'm gonna watch their base. Seems clear so far. Awesome. Now we just need to get the last objective. For B, there's a really great flanking route. Nearly no one uses it. It's the big mill alleyway. I think I've never seen an enemy defender watching this path, but you can never be too careful. Right here, I often get a triple kill because the enemies are camping at this crate over there. Okay, now we're arming the objective with smoke again. And there are actually quite good places to defend it. Over there on the left, at the left container, on the yellow container, there's a great place. But my favorite place is over here. You have a great look at B, and you're greatly covered. And boom, we got it. So thank you guys for watching, and if you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And if you're new to my channel and want to see more, feel free to subscribe. Also guys, don't forget to tell me what map you want to see in the next episode. My name is DarthOpa and I'm out.